I don't care if you are 50 years old right now, have no previous education background or real job history, and that you've never made any money. This is a fact. You have an opportunity just by having access to the internet and by being an adult. You have a greater ability of making money faster than the younger generation. Now, once someone hits a teenager, their learning ability is about stable. But due to lack of life experience and lack of understanding practical application with the things that they are trying to learn, this makes them less able being able to learn those things or use them in real life. Once someone hits about 30 years old and older, they're able to learn things easier, quicker, and implement them in such a way due to life experience. There are kids out there at the age of 15 will have started to learn coding, and the age of 18 be very wealthy. There are people out there who started to learn editing software every day, practicing on it, within a couple months start making quite a few $100s a day, um as a what do you call it, editing remotely as a what's it called, a freelancer through the internet. I'm 43 years old and I am again educating myself and I'm learning stuff quite rapidly. I'm very fortunate that I understand your mindset is important when it comes to breaking free and making money. Some people are very fortunate. There are some people who only work a job 40 hours a week or less. And I know that sounds crazy. Well, to me, it sounds crazy for someone to have that much free time on their hands. That's remarkable. But with so much free time, you're able to utilize free courses online, education through YouTube, all sorts of stuff in order to develop new skills and become very good at it. And I'll tell you this, we now live in a world where age discrimination is not an issue when you need to get with the company and you're 60 years old and you just got your degree in something with no previous experience. No, no. We live in a world where people care about what you can produce. And if there's a job that needs to be done and you're working remotely and you're able to satisfy the needs for this project, you get paid for that project. People want quality. People want quality, um what do you call it? I'm so sorry. Quality services, because it's become very rare due to today's mentality and people no longer working or caring about what they produce. Getting quality stuff is extremely important now, and people will pay a premium for it. If you can edit music, if you can edit footage, all right, look at the crap online in these editors. They're not that great, and they get paid a few $100 a day. A lot of these people will pay more for quality stuff. Really learn how to edit and look at what looks good. Look how to run a camera. Don't use autofocus, auto this, auto that. Learn how to actually use that stuff. It could take moments. You'd be surprised. I learned to use a professional Sony camera 20 years ago by reading the instruction manual before I went in to film a concert, and everyone was astonished by how great it looked. Because all these professionals who've been doing it for years put everything on auto all the time. I read it and looked at how to actually use it, and it took about 10 or 15 minutes. Never used it before, outperformed everyone because people are lazy, and it's other people's laziness is what makes you, or what could make you, so valuable. You could watch footage on editing for 10 hours a day. I mean, you could watch videos on how to get your hazardous endorsement, your air, all the stuff for truck driving, and have that on. Do a little bit of watching, not even studying. Just put that on and watch that every day for 30 days, and you will pass all of those. The opportunity to make money is greater than it's ever been before due to everyone else's lack of ability to create anything of any value. So, yeah, there's a lot of people out there right now in the market, a lot of people, but people suck at what they do. Put the effort in, not to how to do it, but how to do it right. You can learn how to do something like an absolute professional because you choose to do it that way right off the bat. I have had so many job offers in so many different areas that I just learned because I chose not to be lazy with it. I chose to do each step correctly. And the only ones who made fun of me are the people who are completely incapable of producing anything good in life. So if you want to make money, learn to do something. Everything is out there. And when it comes to using your computer, not just for education, but as the tool to produce whatever it is, you're good. Get out of that mindset of being trapped. You have everything you need right in front of you already.